Shabbat, Shalom, Mashpakar. I'm going to go in the book of Bamidbar, which is numbers in English, but it's Bamidbar, which means in the wilderness. Okay, and we're going to go to chapter 13. Okay, and it goes on as wise. And Yahweh, if we look over here, it says, and Yahweh spoke to Mashah, saying, send men to spy out the land of Canaan, which I am giving to the children of Yisrael. Send one man from each tribe of their fathers, everyone a leader among them. And by the command of Yahweh, Mashah sent them from the wilderness of Paran, all of them men who were heads of the children of Yisrael. And these were their names from the tribe of Rawaban, Shamawa, son of Zachariah. Okay, now what I want to do here is show you, we spoke on before, that each name means something. Okay, so we go here to verse 4 here, and we see this here. Wa Allah Shamawa Tama La Mataha, that's the tribes from the tribes Ra'awaban. Okay, Ra'awaban means behold a son. And then we go from the name of right here, Shamawa or Shamawai, okay, which means renowned or renowned. Okay, and we go from there, the son of Zachariah. Okay, so let's see if we find out what's his name is. Zachariah, right here, speaking, and it means mindful. Again, every name means something. That's why I feel as though it's so important to be able to say these names right. Okay, now verse 5 says, and from the tribe of Shama-Iwan, okay, Shama-Iwan, we come with the, means to hear or heard. All right, and Shaphat, son of Harai. All right, so let's go to Shaphat, which means judge, or he has judged. The son of Harayah, okay, it means the cave dwellers. All right, verse 6, from the tribe of Yahada or Yawada. Okay, let's go from there. La Mataha, that's from the tribe of Yahawada, and that's which means praised. Kalab, as we can see, means dog. Okay, and let's see, and son of Yaphanaha. Yaphanaha means he will be facing. 7, from the tribe of Yashakar. Okay, let's go there. From the tribe of Yashashakara. All right, which means there is recompense. Okay, and from the, let's see, Yakwa, or we got Yaka'Allah, which means he redeems. Son of Yasaf, Yawasaf, that's how we would say his name, means Yahweh has added. Okay, let's go to verse 8. Verse 8 says, from the tribe of Ephraim. Give me a second, here we go. Okay, all right, get that out of here. Ephraim. Okay, and we got double ash heaps, shall be doubly fruitful. All right, and we got Hawashai. Hawashai means salvation. son of Nun or Nawana. They got Nun, but it's Nawana, which means fish. Okay. Verse 9 says from the tribe of Benjamin. Okay, let's go there. Benyamin. Benjamin. All right. Son of the right hand. And then we got Palataya. Or Palataya. And we come with that means my deliverance. And son of Raphawa. Raphawa means to be healed or healed. Verse 10 says here from the tribe of Zabulon. Zabawalan, which means exalted. To Gadaliah. Okay? Gadaliah Allah means to Allah is my fortune. All right? Or the Most High is my fortune. Son of Sawadiah. And it means acquaintance. Verse 11. From the tribe of Yahwasaf. Yahwasaf. We got that. Yahweh has added. From the tribe of Manasseh. Okay, let's go with that. Manasseh. Manasseh. It means causing to forget. And let's see, from Manasseh, Gadaliah. Gadaliah means the son of Susi, spy from the tribe, means my fortune. All right. Son of Sawasaya. Sawasaya means my horse. Verse 12. Give me a minute. From the tribe of Danan. Danan means a judge to Imaya Allah. Imaya Allah means my kinsman. My kinsman is Allah. Okay? Son of Gamaliah. Gamaliah means a camel driver. Okay? 13. From the tribe of Asherah. Now we got Asherah. Excuse me. Right here. And right here we have as far as Asherah means happy. Remember we came up with that before. Happy and blessed. All right? There's 13. Asherah. And then we go to Sathawara. Sathawara. Even though here they have Shathara, but it's Sathawara. All right? And that means hidden. And let's see, son of Mayakala Allah. Mayaka Allah, which means who is like Allah. Who is like the Most High. 14. From the tribe of Naphtaliah. 14. From the tribe of Naphtaliah. Naphtaliah. Wait a minute. Naphtaliah means wrestling. All right. To Nahaba. Okay, now we got here Nahabaya, which means hidden. And the son of, give me a second, yeah. Son of Wafasaya. Wafasaya means riches or rich. 15. From the tribe of Gad. Now here we go. Gadad. Gadad. All right. Which means troop. And we got Gawa'ala. Gawa'ala means the majesty of Allah. Son of Micaiah. Micaiah means decrease. 16. So these are the names. Right here. These are the names of the men whom Mashah sent to spy out the land. And Mashah called Hashia. Okay, let's go see that. 16. Okay, Allah's names of Mashah, La'ata. Okay, now we go. Lahawashah. Lahawashah. Okay, which means again salvation. Hawashah or Hawashai, the son of Nun, Yahashua. Now, this is why it's so important for us, because this is also the name of our Savior. All right? It's the name of the Mashiach, or as you would say in English, Messiah. Yahashua. Yahashai or Yahashua. You make that Shah, you can make that Shai, because you got your I in at the end. Yahashua. Yahashua. Okay? And there we go with it again. Means Yahweh is salvation. To go our names. All right? Now, let's go back into the lesson. 17, verse 17. And Mashah sent them to spy out the land of Canaan and said to them, go up here into the south and go up to the mountains. 18, and see what the land is like and the people who dwell in it, whether strong or weak, whether few or many, and whether the land they dwell in is good or evil, whether the cities they inhabit are in camps or strongholds, and whether the land is rich or poor, and whether there are forces there or not. And you shall be strong and bring some of the fruit of the land. Now the time was the season of the first fruits of grapes. So they went up and spied out the land from the wilderness of Zion. Let's make sure, as far as Rahab, near the entrance of Hamath. All right? So let's go to 21 here. Let's go to 21. And we come up with spied out that the land of Ma. Now there you go. Debarah. Now that's how you would say numbers in Hebrew. Debarah. All right? And we got Zion. Zionah means flat. It says as far as Rahab. Rahab means broad place. And it says here, Laba'ah, near the entrance, or to an entrance, Hamath. Hamath means fortress. So you're getting this. This is why I keep coming up with these, how to pronounce these words the right way, simply because they mean something. All right? Verse 22. And they went up through the south and came to Hebron and Achaman, Shashai, and Talmai, the descendants of Anakwa, were there. Now Hebron had been built 7 years before Zion and Masarayam. All right. So I'm going to go to 22. Let's check out 22 on here. And we got it right here. As far as Nabagab, okay, Nagaba, it's the South Country. Wayakba came, Adad, Habran, Habrawana, Habran, okay, which means association. While Shama and there, or from there, and there, Achayaman. Achayaman means my brother is a gift to Shashaya. Shashaya means noble. Watala Maya, okay, which means furrow. You got Tamala right here, but it's Talamaya, Tamayala, Talamaya, okay. And then it says here, the descendants, Yala Yadaya, okay, born Ha'anakwa, Ha'anakwa, okay, which means neck. All right. Wa Chabrana means association. Shabaya, 7. Okay. Shanayama, years. So we got here 7 years. Nabana ta ha. So to build or rebuild. La Panaya. It says before, but Zion. Zion. Okay, now let's see Zion. Zion is place of departure. Matzarayim, which they call Egypt. All right. Now Matzarayim, when they speak of this, even in the future, it's speaking of also means slavery. All right, because that's where our ancestors was slaves in the beginning, before we came into this Americans. All right. Verse 23. And they came to Wadaya, Askala, and cut down from there a branch with one cluster of grapes. And they bored it between 2 of them on a pole, also of pomegranates and of figs. Verse 24. And the place was called Wadaya Ashkala, because of the clusters which the man of Yashara'Allah cut down from there. Now that's what we call, that's our land's name, Yashara'Allah. Okay, let me find it for you real quick. Might pass it. No, here we go. Now, on here, it will tell you that Yashara'Allah means Allah prevails. All right? But it also can mean Yah, the Most High, or Yah Allah, steward, Sharath. Okay? And that's how I see it. Yah Allah, steward, Sharath, means steward. All right? Let's go to verse 25. And they returned from spying out the land after 40 days. And they came and they went and came to Mashah and Aran and all the congregations of the children of Yashara'Allah in the wilderness of Paran at Qadasha. And they brought back word to them and to all the congregations and showed them the fruit. Now, Qadasha, let's make sure there's 2 of them. There's one means month, new month, and there's one means holy. Okay? Qadasha, this has got to be holy. See that? Holy. Quadasha. Kadasha. My calculations right or memory is right. Means month. Okay. Quadasha. Okay. Now. And they brought back word to them, let's do it again. And they went and came to Mashah and Aran and all the congregation of the children of Yashara'Allah in the wilderness of Paran at Quadasha. And they brought back word to them and to all the congregation and showed them the fruit of the land. And they reported to him and said, we went to the land where you sent us. And truly, it flows with milk and honey. And this is its fruit. But the people who dwell in the land are strong, and the cities are walled, very great. And we saw the descendants of Anak there too. Anak. Let's go there. Verse 28. Okay. Cities. Anak. Ha-Anaka. Ha-Anakwa. Okay, it's mentioned again, means neck. All right. And let's see, 28, we finished 29. And the Anakwalites, okay, now that's what it says in the Anakwalites. But look here, it says Imak Lakwa. Right there. Dwellers in the valley. All right. Imak Lakwa. But here they have Amak Lakwites. Quites. Okay. So which one you going to go by? All right. And it says Yawashab dwelled. Okay, so we got Amakwalites or Imak Lakwa dwelled in the land of the south. While the Hittites, now they got Hittites, we got here Wahaitaya. Okay, descendants of Hath or Heth. Okay. And the Yabusites is here, but we go here with the word of Wahayabawasaya. See? They got sight. There's no sight on it. It's Yabawasaya. Let's go there. Let's go and see this for 1 minute. Okay? Go up in here. Go to our Strongs. They can count along. Oh, goodness. See something. Go back here for a minute and try this one more time. There we go. See? Yabawasaya. Okay? Same word. All right? So let's go back. Close that up. All right? So now, again. And the Yawaps, you see that? And the Yabatwasaya. And the Amarat or Amarayat. Here we go here. Amarayat. Amaraya. Amaraya. Okay? Different words. Different saying. Dwelled in the mountains. And the Canaanites. Okay, now I want to try that, hit that again. Here we go here. And the Kanaanaya. Okay, or we should say Kanaanaya or Kanaana. Okay, we go right there. Dwell by the sea and along the banks of Yarden. Yarden, you see that? Yarden right here. Let me highlight that for you right there. Now I'm going to show you something. Here we go. Yaradan. Yaradan. See? Almost exactly the right way to say it. All right? That's why I was saying the ah. It's only one vowel sound. That would be the iron. Now, from the letter iron. All right. And Chalab silenced the people before Mashah and said, let us go up at once and take possession, for we are certainly able to overcome it. But the men who gone up with him said, we are not able to go up against the people, for they are stronger than we. And they gave the children of Yisrael an evil report of the land, which they spied out, saying, the land through which we have gone as spies is a land eating up its inhabitants. And all the people whom we saw in it are men of great size. And we saw there the Nephilims. Okay, let's go there. 33. And these Nephilims is giants. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Ha-Naphalayim. Okay, it means giants. Sons of Anak, of the Nephilim. And we were like grasshoppers in our own eyes. And so we were in their eyes. All right. Let's go to chapter 14. I need to see something here. 726. Okay. All right. Now, let's go to 14. Then all the congregation lifted up their voices and cried, and the people wept that night. And all the children of Yisrael grumbled against Mashah and against Aaron, and all the congregation said to them, if only we had died in the land of Mizraim. See that? Matzarayim. Or if only we had died in this wilderness. And why is Yahweh bringing us to this land to fall by the sword? That our wives and children should become a prey. Would it not be better for us to turn back to Mizraim? And they said to each other, let us appoint a leader and let us turn back to Mizraim. And then Mashah and Aaron fell on their faces before all the assemblies of the congregations of the children of Yisrael. And Yahashua, son of Nawan, and Chalab, son of Yaphanan, who were among those who had spied out the land, tore their garments. And they spoke to all the congregations of the children of Yisrael, saying, the land where we passed through to spy out is an exceedingly good land. If Yahweh has delighted in us, then he shall bring us into this land and give it to us, a land which is flowing with milk and honey. Only do not rebel against Yahweh, nor fear the people of the land, for they are our bread. Their defense has turned away from them, and Yahweh is with us. Do not fear them. But all the congregation said to stone them with stones. Then the esteem of Yahweh appeared in the tent of meeting before all the children of Yisrael. And Yahweh said to Mashah, how long shall I be scorned by these people? And how long shall I not be trusted by them with all the signs which I have done in their midst? Let me smite them with the pestilence and disinherit them, and make of you a nation greater and mightier than they. And Mashah said to Yahweh, then the Mizraimites shall hear it. For by your power you brought these people up from their midst. And they shall say to the inhabitants of this land, they have heard that you, Yahweh, are in the midst of these people. That you, Yahweh, are seen eye to eye, and that your crowd stands above them. And you go before them in a column of cloud by day and a column of fire by night. Now, if you shall kill these people as one man, then the nations which have heard of your report shall speak, saying, because Yahweh was not able to bring his people to the land which he swore to give them, therefore he killed them in the wilderness. And now I pray, let the power of Yahweh be great as you have spoken, saying, Yahweh is patient and of great kindness, forgiving crookedness and transgression, but by no means leaving unpunished, visiting the crookedness of the fathers on the children to the third and fourth generation. Please forgive the crookedness of this people according to the greatness of your kindness, as you have forgiven this people from Mizraim even until now. And Yahweh said, I shall forgive according to your word. But truly, as I live and all the earth is filled with the esteem of Yahweh, for none of these men who have seen my esteem and the signs which I did in Masaraim and in the wilderness, and have tried me now these 10 times, and have disobeyed my voice, shall see the land in which I swore to their fathers, nor any of those who scorn me to see it, or scorn me see it. But my servant, Caleb, because he has a different spirit in him, and has followed me completely, I shall bring into the land where he went, and his seed shall inherit it. Since the Amalequite, or Amalequam, and the Canaanites are dwelling in the valley, turn back tomorrow and set out into the wilderness by the way of the seas of reeds. And Yahweh spoke to Moshe and to Aaron, saying, how long shall this evil congregation have this grumbling against me? I have heard the grumblings which the children of Yisrael are grumbling against me. Say to them, as I live, declare Yahweh, as you have spoken in my hearing, so I do to you. The carcasses of you who have grumbled against me are going to fall in this wilderness. All of you who were registered according to your entire number from 20 years old and above. None of you, except Caleb, son of Yaphanah, and Yahashua, son of Nawan, shall enter the land which I swore would make you dwell in. But your little ones whom you said will become a prey, I shall bring in, and they shall know the land which you have rejected. But as for you, your carcasses are going to fall in this wilderness, and your sons shall be wanderers in the wilderness 40 years, and shall bear your whoring until your carcasses are consumed in the wilderness, according to the numbers of the days in which you spied out the land. 40 days, a day for a year. A day for a year, you are to bear your crookedness 40 years, and you shall know my breaking up. I am Yahweh. I have spoken. I shall do this to all this evil congregation who are meeting against me. In this wilderness they are consumed, and there they die. And the men whom Mashah sent to spy out the land, who returned and made all the congregations grumbling against him by bringing an evil report of the land, even those men who brought the evil report about the land died by the plague before Yahweh. Of these men who went to spy out the land, only Yahashua, son of Nawan, and Caleb, son of Yaphanah, remained alive. And when Mashah spoke these words to all the children of Yisrael, the people mourned greatly. And they rose up early in the morning and went up to the top of the mountain, saying, see, we have indeed sinned, but we shall go up to the place which Yahweh has spoken of. But Mashah said, why do you now transgress the command of Yahweh, since it does not prosper? Do not go up, lest you be smitten by your enemies, for Yahweh is not in your midst, because the Amalekites and the Canaanites, I hope I'm saying that way, are these before you, and you shall fall by the sword, because you have turned away from Yahweh. Yahweh is not with you. But they presume to go up to the mountaintop. But neither the ark of the covenant of Yahweh nor Mashah left the camp. So the Amalekites and the Canaanites who dwelled in that mountain came down and smote them and beat them down even to Hamara. Chapter 15. And Yahweh spoke to Mashah, saying, speak to the children of Yisrael and say to them, when you have come into the land of your dwellings, which I am giving you, and you make an offering by fire to Yahweh, a burnt offering or a slaughter to accomplish a vow, or as a voluntary offering, or in your appointed times to make a sweet fragrance to Yahweh from the herd of the flock, then he who brings near his offering to Yahweh shall bring near a grain offering of 1/10 of the ephah of fine flour mixed with 1/4 of hin of oil, and 1/4 of hin of wine as a drink offering you prepare with the burnt offering or the slaughtering for each lamb. Or for a ram you prepare as a grain offering 2/10 of an ephah of fine flour mixed with 1/3 of a hin of oil. And as a drink offering, you bring 1/3 of a hin of wine as a sweet fragrance to Yahweh. And when you prepare a young bull as a burnt offering, or as a slaughtering to accomplish a vow, or as a peace offering to Yahweh, then shall be brought when the young bull a grain offering of 3/10 of an ephah of fine flour mixed with half a hin of oil. And bring as the drink offering half a hin of wine, as an offering made by fire, a sweet fragrance to Yahweh. This is what is done for each young bull, for each ram, or for each lamb or young goat, according to the numbers that you prepared, so you do for each one according to their numbers. Let all who are native to do so with them, and bringing near an offering made by fire, a sweet fragrance to Yahweh. And when a stranger is sojourning with you, or whoever is among you throughout your generations, and would make an offering made by fire, a sweet fragrance to Yahweh, as you do, so he does. One law is for you of the assembly, and for the stranger who sojourns with you, a law forever throughout your generations. As you are, so is a stranger before Yahweh. One Torah and one right ruling is for you and for the stranger who sojourns with you. And Yahweh spoke to Mashah, saying, speak to the children of Yisrael, and say to them, when you come into the land to which I bring you, then it shall be, when you eat of the bread of the land, that you present a contribution to Yahweh. Present a cake of the first of your dough as a contribution. As a contribution of the threshing floor, you present it. Of the first of your dough, you are to give to Yahweh a contribution throughout your generations. And when you sin by mistake and do not do all these commands which Yahweh has spoken to Mashah, all that Yahweh has commanded you by the hand of Mashah, from the day Yahweh gave command and onward throughout your generation, then it shall be, if it is done by mistake, without the knowledge of the congregation, from all the congregation should prepare one young bull as a burnt offering, as a sweet fragrance to Yahweh, with his grain offering and his drink offering, and according to the right ruling, one male goat as a sin offering. Then the priest shall make an atonement for all the congregations of the children of Yashara'Allah, and it shall be forgiven them, for it was by mistake. And they shall bring their offerings, an offering made by fire to Yahweh, and their sin offerings before Yahweh for their mistakes. And it shall be forgiven all the congregations of the children of Yashara'Allah, and the stranger who sojourns in their midst, because all the people did it by mistake. And if a being sins by mistake, then he shall bring a female goat a year old as a sin offering. And the priest shall make an atonement to the being who strays by mistake, when he sins by mistake before Yahweh, to make atonement for him, and it shall be forgiven him. For him who does whatever by mistake, there is one Torah, both for him who is native among the children of Yashara'Allah, and for the stranger who sojourns in their midst. But the being who does whatever defiantly, whether he is native or a stranger, he reviles Yahweh, and that being shall be cut off from among his people, because he has despised the word of Yahweh and has broken his commands. That being shall certainly be cut off. His crookedness is upon him. And while the children of Yashara'Allah were in the wilderness, they found a man gathering sticks on the Shabath day. And those who found him gathering sticks brought him to Mashah and to Aran and to all the congregations. And they put him in under guard, because it had not been declared what should be done to him. And Yahweh said to Mashah, the man shall certainly be put to death. All the congregation stoning him with stones outside the camp. And all the congregations brought him outside the camp and stoned him with stones, as Yahweh commanded Mashah, and he died. And Yahweh spoke to Mashah, saying, speak to the children of Yashara'Allah, and you shall say to them to make a zizawa, on the corners of their garments through the generations, and to put a blue cord in the zizip of the zap of the corners. And it shall be to you for a zat, and you shall see it, and shall remember all the commands of Yahweh, and shall do them, and not search after your own heart and your own eyes, after which you went whoring. Let me see something for a minute. I want to find out how to say that word, zaza. So let's go to 39, verse 30, 9. All right, 23, 27, 29. Let's see where we at. Went too far. There we go. All right. Zawakta. Here we go. La Zayazatha. Zayazatha. Okay? Zayazatha. Alright. So let's do that again. And it shall be to you for a Zayazatha, and you shall see it, and shall remember all the commands of Yahweh, and shall do them, and not search after your own heart and your own eyes, after which you went whoring, so that you remember and shall do all my commands, and be set apart unto your Alahayama. Verse 40. Let's go there. Because I believe that is Quadasha. Instead of set apart. Yep, here we go. Quadashayam, which means holy, sacred, holy. All right? So what we just read here, so that you remember and shall do all my commands and be Quadashama unto your Alahayama. Okay? La Alahaya Khamma. Okay? To your Alahayam. All right? There we go. And that commandment is Zawataya. Much Zawataya, but it has, if I can remember right, let's go in here and find it. I believe it's Zawataya. All right. Come on back. We go through this. Okay, there we go. Oh, no, it's here. Matzawa. 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 My mistake. Mix that. Matzawa. Okay? But just notice also, we'll go into it later on, because we're going to have to break all these words down. So that you remember and shall do all my mazawak. Mazawak, okay, mazawak, my commandments, all right? And be wahaya yaktama. Remember we talked about this before, that 1961. It comes up with everything they can't really translate. Kodashiyama. La Allah hayakama. All right? Right here we say, so that you remember and shall do all my commands, all my mazatwa, and be Kwadashayam unto your Alahayama. I am Yahweh, your Alahayama, who brought you out of the land of Masrayam to be your Alahayama. I am Yahweh, your Alahayama. Okay? Now, it was kind of harsh back then, too, as far as stoning someone, but we thank Father for Yahushua, you know, that he came in and he died for us, whereas we don't have to do that and can be forgiven. But how many times do we just keep doing it over and over and over again? I wonder sometimes also about what we're going through in this land that we're in now, you know, due to the fact that we're listening to other ways of being or acting, which is not biblical, or which is not of the word of the Most High. And while we're going through all this chaos and confusion and darkness, you know, that kadasha, that wickedness, death. Okay? All right, now we got to go also to the book of Yahushua. All right, let's go to there. And I believe it's chapter 2. Yeah, chapter 2. And also it helps us be able to say the name of our Mashiach, because this is his name in Hebrew. Yahushua, not Jesus. Okay? Not that. This is to help people out. And you see the word God is one of the tribes. Okay? It's not one of the names, not the name, but one of the names of the Most High. Okay, now here we go. It says here in Yahashua, here we go. Yahashua. See? Yahashua. Yahashua. All right, right here. That's how we say his name. All right. You got some people saying Yahshua. I don't see you. Yahashua. Yah's name is in that. See that? His name. Yah is salvation. That's what it means. Yahweh is salvation. All right. And Yahashua, son of Nawan, secretly sent out two men from Shittim to spy, saying, go see the land in Yathra, or Yerchawa, okay? And they went and came to the house of a woman, a whore, and her name was Rahab. And they laid down there, okay? Now, I want to see this one name here. Here we go. Yep. Yarayachal. Wow, it's hard. Yarayachal. Okay, even though they have Jericho, but we see it's not that. It's Yarayachawa. Okay? All right, that's the name I want to see. And how they got this? They got it Yaracha. Okay? But there's no O there. Okay? They put that on there later. And like I said earlier, if you read this without all this dagish and all them on there, then you'll see what I'm speaking of, that you have to figure out how to pronounce this, and you can't put an O here and an E there, and that's not it. You feel me? All right, now, but it was reported to the servant of Yahweh, saying, see, men from the children of Yasharah have come here tonight to search our land, search out the land. And the servant of Yahweh sent to Rahab, saying, bring out the men who have come to you, who have entered your house, for they have come to search out all the land. But the woman had taken the two men and hid them. So she said, the men came to me, but I did not know where they were from. Then it came to be as the gate was being shut when it was dark, that the men went out. I do not know where the men went. Pursue them quickly so that you overtake them. But she had brought them up to the roof and hidden them with the stalk of flax, which she had laid out on the roof. And the men pursued them by the way to the Yarden, or Yardan, to the fords. And they shut the gate afterwards as soon as the pursuers had gone out. And before they lay down, she came up to them on the roof. And she said to the men, I know that Yahweh has given you the land, and that the fear of you has fallen on us, and that all the inhabitants of the land melt away because of you. For we have heard from Yahweh, dried up the waters of the sea of reeds for you when you came out of Masraim, and what you did to those two servants of the Amorims who were beyond the Jordan, Sayachan, okay, and Aga, or yeah, it have to be Waga, whom you put under the ban. Let's look for that. Verse 10. Okay, verse 10. Okay, Kaya, Yahweh, Maya waters, Sawafa, red, and came out, Matsuriam, Malakaya, the two kings, Ha'amarayam, or Amaraya, Asherah sides, Hayaradan, here we go, Sayachan, you know that ch sound, and what Iwaga, it said Ag, but it's Iwaga, okay, Iwaga. Let's go here, check it out, make sure. Here we go right there, Iwaga. Even though it says Og or Og, It's Awaka. Because you got your ayin, your wa, your ve, or they wa, and your gimel, ga, Awaka. All right, let's go back. All right, well, whom you put under the ban? Okay, right there. We'll go to verse 11. And when we heard, our hearts melted, and there were no spirits left in anyone because of you. For Yahweh, your Allahayama, he is Allahayama in the heavens above and on the earth beneath. And now please swear by, and now please swear to me by Yahweh, since I have shown you kindness, that you also show kindness to my father's house, and shall give me a true token. And it shall spare my father and my mother and my brothers and my sisters and all that they have, and shall deliver our lives from death. And the men said to her, our lives for yours. If you do not expose this matter of ours, then it shall be, when Yahweh has given us to the land, that we shall treat you in kindness and truth. So she let them down by a rope through the window, for her house was on the city wall, and she dwelt on the wall. And she said to them, go to the mountain, lest the pursuers come upon you, and you shall hide there 3 days until the pursuers have returned, and afterwards go on your way. And the men said to her, we are released from this oath of yours, which you have made us swear, unless when we come into the land, you bind this line of scarlet cord in the window through which you let us down, and unless you bring your father and your mother and your brothers and all your father's household to your own home, it shall be that anyone who goes outside the doors of your house into the streets, his blood is on his own head, and we are innocent. And anyone who is with you in the house, his blood is on our head if a hand is laid on him. And if you expose this matter of ours, then we shall be released from your oath which you made us swear. And she said, let it be according to your words. And she sent them away, and they went, and she bound the scarlet cord in the window. So they left and came to the mountain, and stayed there 3 days until the pursuers returned, and the pursuers sought them in all the way, but did not find them. Then the 2 men returned and came down from the mountain and passed over. And they came to Yahushua, son of Nawan, and related to him all that had befallen him. And they said to Yahushua, truly, Yahweh has given all the land into our hands, and also all the inhabitants of the land have melted away because of us. The land that we're into now, Father's given to us. Only reason why we can't deal with it because we're not following his commandments, his wills, his ways. All right? Now, going into another part of the lesson, I want to show you guys what I see on something else Father been showing me. All right? And it's going to take back up to where we left off last time I talked to you guys. Okay? So let me get this straight first. All right? There we go. And we're going to go here. All right? And if my calculation's right, we need to go to verse 20. Yeah. Verse 20. Okay? And then what we're going to do here is we'll leave this. Oh, should we? I think we should do this over here. Over here, we'll go here and we'll hit this. And we're going to verse 20 here. We only got 3 verses, family. 3 verses. Okay, now, make sure I get this right. Yeah, 3 verses. So let's read that. Well, actually, one. Let's see. 21. Yeah, just 3 verses. All right. And go up here with this. And we got to change something around here, but we'll get that in. It says here, and Allahayamah said, let the waters teem with the shells of the living creatures, the shoals, and let the birds fly above the earth on the face of the expanse of the heavens. And Allahayamah created great sea creatures and every living creature that moves, with which the waters teemed according to their kind, and every winged bird according to his kind. And Elohim saw that it was good. And Elohim blessed them, saying, bear fruit and increase, and fill the waters and the seas, and let the birds increase on the earth. Okay, and that's it for now. Or let's go to 4. And there came to be evening, and there came to be morning, the 5th day. Okay, that's where we're at. So right here we go here in the Hebrew vernacular, and we come here Wa Ya Amara Alahayaman. Okay, so we got and said Ya Alahayama Yasharazawa. Okay, Yasharazaya. But here it says to let them bound. I come up with the word here of increase, Yashara, prosperous. And said Ya Alahayaman, prosperous. Commandment. Also out of this one word here, Yashara Allah, because right here we got to, it tells us to go to 83:17. Let's go there. On here, 83:17. Right there. Okay. Wait a minute. Sorry, you can't see it. So let me do it over here then. 83:17. Well, we can go to here. Alright, let's see. I need a. Here we go. 83:17. 17. Right? And right here it tells us Sharath. Now we got the Shah, the Shem, the Resh, and the Zah, or the Zion. Alright? But there's still the Yod and the Vav, or the Yod and the Ra. That's what I said. Okay? So they're missing. Alright? So what I did was I went to because on here, like I said, the Yod is not on here, it's just Sharath. See, swarming team. But I did some checking and searching, and I came up with this. I went to 3474. Look like 3474. Here, let's do that. 3474. Go there. Not doing it. Okay, try it again. Here we go. See, I got Yashara. See, I got to be smooth here. All right. But I also come with the word prosperous. All right. Be smooth, straight, or right. Here we go right here. Pleasing, pleasing. Agreeable, direct, esteem, right, even applied, fixed, straight, good, looks, make it smooth, make the smooth, make your straight, make smooth, make this straight, pleased, pleasing, right, smooth, straight, took the straight. All right. Go all the way down in here, and we come up with more down here. Let's see here. What did I do here? Because I don't see it now. It's in here. You got righteousness. Come up with prosperous, though. Make smooth. That's 3474. Let's see. Yeah. To be smooth or straight. Let me go and see something here. Give me a second. I want to show you guys what I get this 3474. 3474. No, I'm at my Strong's Concordance again. 3474. All right. And let's see. See, I got it in my book. Got Yashara. Yashara is to be straight or even, figuratively to be causally to make right, pleasant, prosperous. direct, fit, seem, good, meet, please, be esteemed, go, right on, bring, look, make, take, the straight way, be uprightly. All right. Then we got Yasharah again here. So let's go back to 3474. That's someone's name, but it also means right and equity. Meet, right, uprights. We got Yasharah again on 3477. Convenient, equity, Jasher, or Yashua, just, meet, please, well, right, straight, most upright. And then next one we have is Yashua Allah. He will rule as Allah. Okay, that's Yashua Allah. Yashua Allah. Okay, that's what they have with Yashua Allah. I also found where it means that when Yashua Allah is what we're called is Yah the Most High Steward, or Yah Allah Steward. Okay. So we got that. Yashua got 3474. And even though I don't see prosperous on here, but I do have it in my book. All right. The next word is Yashua. So we got the Zion and the Wav, or the Vay, still missing. All right. So then with the finding that, I should go and back in here, and we'll come with the word with the I have 6673. All right. Okay, there we go. It's a commandment. All right. So I got command on there. So I put on a commandment, because you got command. See, perhaps command, order. Go down some. Let's see something. Something's. They put something down in there. Look like they did. Huh. Sure look like it. Yeah, they did. Commandment. Let me do one more thing, please. Give me a second here. I want to see something. I ain't doing it. Okay, we go. Yasharah. Got that, please, straight. Like they did something new to this. There we are here. Okay, let's go ahead and make. There we go. It is on here. See it? A primitive root to be straight or even. That's from Yasharah. And it goes prosperous right here. Right there. Right here. It changed this. Okay, right there. It's prosperous. All right. Now, let's go back to Zawah. Zawah, we see we mean commandment. Yeah, we've seen that already. Okay, it's a commandment. So, what I came up with that word was prosperous and commandment. All right, be prosperous and commandment. All right. And waters abundantly. Okay, so with all this, what I do here, like, with the Hamayam, that's okay. So, and said, Yahweh Alahayam, prosperous, command, right, ruling, commandment, the waters. And we got Sharath again. But the guys in an abundance then. All right. And I have in an abundance Nafash, a soul or living being, Chaya, life, Wa'awafa. All right. Now we got birds here. All right. But I came with another word. And that word is brandish. Okay. If we go there, go to 5775 first. 5775 over here, and over here we're going to go 5774. All right. Same word. 5774. Okay, now check this out. Go on this one first. And it means here, it says the flying creatures. Okay, and I'm not saying it's not saying that. I'm just saying that, and I'm not trying to change someone how to read this. I'm just saying that I'm seeing another message in the message. All right? I'm not changing no words. I'm not adding to them. I'm just seeing different translations or different meanings to the same words. All right? Now on here, 5775, awafa, okay, that's what this word here is. Where we at? This one here, iwafa, there's a vey, and, okay, right there. And it comes up here again, ya awafa fa. All right, I'll explain that to you in a minute. But and it means something also to give this. So here I see and brandish. All right, now if we go on brandish here, open this up, and I should have it. See, it says here brandish or to fly. Brandish also means to shake. All right, let me see if I can find some more for you. Here, give me a minute. Go down here a little bit more. Here we go. Swooning, brandish, be wax, faint, flee away. Okay, so now, and said, Yahweh Alahayamin, prosperous commandments, the waters, all right, and abundance, the souls and life, and the brandish. Now, this the brandish, we know what that means, to shake and flutter, right? Be afraid of something, or waving something. Let me see if I can find it in here real quick. Nope, that's content. So it has to be in one of these. And here we go, right here, brandish. Okay, right here set up. An act or instance of waving something menacingly or exhibiting something ostentatiously or aggressively. An act or instance of brandishing. All right? So it's waving something. It's like something what? And brandish, ya awafa. Now check this out, family. Yah's, we got Yah here, brandish, and we got fa, another fa. All right, well that fa, and what I was telling you about before, that every letter has a meaning to it in Hebrew. And that fa in there means commandment. So you have to wave that commandment, wave the law, the Torah. It's a commandment. It's a direction, the region, speech and a sound. So it's a directive. Yep. And that directive is a commandment. Or let's say wave the directions. All right. So it says in this way will shake or something, my Yah or my brandish, waving a directive or commandment. All right. Allah, we got here. We know that could be the Most High, or right here we have, it could be on or upon, or it says above the earth. And then we got again, Allah, across, Panayah, the face or the presence of the Rakwaya. The Rakwaya is the firmament, Hashamayim, the heavens. All right. Now, with studying, like I said, you guys dissect these words. What I came up with was this. And said, Yahweh Alahayama. Okay. My commandments strengthens the waters abundantly. Okay. The soul, the life, and the brandish, right here, and brandish, Yahweh brandish the commandment, Allah, upon the Most High's earth or nation, upon the the face, upon the face or presence of the expanse of the Most High's heaven. That's what I have. Okay, even though it says right here, we came up with earlier, right here it says that the waters teem with the souls of the living creature and let birds fly above the earth on the face of the expanse of the heavens. Got that. I'm not disputing that. I'm not disputing that at all. Don't get it twisted. I'm saying, but also this words can mean something altogether different. Each word. And what I found out is what Father's telling me to do, or telling what I see. Also, like I said, there's a translation in the translation. All right, and each word or each commandment, because all these is commandments. Father commanded these things. So we look at it like that. This is the commandment. He's telling us to make sure to stay in his commandments. Now we look at what we read earlier in Bet Midbar, and that's chapter, what was it, 13 to 15, 13 to, 15, we read about how the people came out and they came out of the promise or the commandments of the Most High. Well, I look at that as of today. We need to stay in his commandments. So again, like I said, I'm not changing the meanings of these words. I'm just showing you that it also means something else. All right. So whoever transliterated this, blessed by the Most High to show you this way. But Father, I feel has blessed me by the Most High. By the Most High, I'm being blessed also. Show you this way too, that there's a message in the message. Okay, that makes sense. Hopefully it does. All right. Now, let's go to 21. And Allah created great sea creatures and every living creature that moves, with which the waters teem according to their kind, and every winged bird according to his kind. And Allah saw that it was good. All right. Well, with my studying and created Yah Allah, first and the last. Okay, first and the last. This is going to be shows you say, oh, and this is another thing I remember. I really believe that this also is showing us about the first earth age, all the way down until we get to the creating of man again. All right, but this is the first earth age. Hathanayam, Hathanayanam. Okay, now here we have a sea creature. All right. Well, that's what we have, a sea creature there. All right. If I look at this again, let's go with this sea creature first. Okay, we got 8577. Let's go to 8577. 8577. Let's go. Yeah, let's go here. 8577. And see what it says. All right. Now, check this out. Panayana. Okay, let's go inside of it. All right. Now, you got Panayana. But I found, and here it says Ha-Panayanama. Okay. That mum, if you find most likely if there's a mum at the end of each word, it means more than one. All right. So this is Hapanayam. All right. Well, here we come with Thanayanam. Ha-Thanayanam. The ha is not in here. So we know it's the. Okay. Now I come with this and I see Thanayana, and I see serpent. That's all I see, serpent. It says dragon, sea monsters, the whole 9 yards. We know what a dragon supposed to consist of too. All right. But I see serpent. But on here I see serpents. All right. Ha-gada layama. Now. Oh, I got 85. What was that? 8577. Yes. Okay. So the next word we're going to is Ha-gadala. Hold on. Wait, make sure I get there. Ha-gadalayam. Okay. Remember I said more than one. Okay. So the greatest or greatest. All right, because we go. But it's come up with the word great. So let's go to 1419. 1419, let's go on this one. Leave that up there like we do. 1419. 1419 tells me what? All right, here we go. Gadawala. All right, Gadawala. Now, Gadalayam. All right, now, so here we go. As you say, Hagadalayam, but we have Gadawala. So it looked like they took the yod. No, yeah, they put a wa in between the dalab and the lamet. See that? But that's not what Father says here. So that means this word here, this transliteration counts to throw me, right? So what did I do? I go to 1413. 1431 rather, sneaker. 1431. And 1431 tells me this. Gadala. There we go. All right, now, look at this. Gadala, now I see yam here, the water's great. I see yam, so I see ha-ga-da-la yama. There's no ya in this. It's gadala. And here goes ga, the gimel, the dalab, and the lamet. Right there. Here's the gimel, the dalab, the wa, the vay, and the lamet. It's not that. So it has to be this word here. But then you still have the ha and the yam, the yod and the mum. It's on here, but it hasn't come into the translation. So them two words still mean something. All right, remember that. And then we got atah and the first and the last. Kala all nafasha. Okay, all the souls. So see, so again, let's do it this way. See, but here it has thing. All right, wow. Okay, but we know it's souls. Okay, ha. Now we know the kaya. This kaya right here, the chap and the yod is what the word is. But they got a hey on the in the beginning and a hey at the end. So what I see is the Most High's life right here. The Ramash, the creeping. Okay, now let me see something about this Ramash. All right. So we got here the Ramash. This 21. Yeah. Haramash, Asherah, Sharath. So the Haramash is the creeping, but it has Haramash Shatha. See, or it says let's say, circumscribe or the last move. Asherah, blessed. Sharat Zawa, abundance or abound. In the Hamayim, the waters. Lama Ya Naham, for their kind. Okay, because we got the him there. Okay, the him, and we got the la is for, the him is there, and maniyana is kind or species. And what alafa kala awafa, now we got the brandish again. Kanafa, like, we got winged here, okay? Kanafa. Okay, let me see if I can do something with this real quick. If I can do that, got it. All right, so if I would go to that Kanafa right here, it tells me here, if we go on here first, it tells us to go to 3671. 3671. All right, goes there. All right, but on here, I'm gonna put on 3670. All right. Show you the difference in these words. Same word, different meaning. All right. Kanafa means here wing, extremity. All right. A wing extremity. Something that reaches out far. Edge, garment, ends, corners, skirts, edges, kind, sorts, winged it, wings, wing, where each other wings span. Okay. Let's go in here. Kanafa, same word. It means this, to be cornered or thrust into a corner. Okay, so now we got, let's say, the waters for their kind, and let all the branches be thrust into a corner for its kind, wa yara'a, and reverence alahayama kaya, for good, right? That's what I get out of that, all right? So if I go into my translation, and I have here, and created, right? Yahweh Alahayama, the waters serpent, the waters great proudly in itself, the first and the last, all souls, the life, the living, most high, the circumscribed, moves blessings, to populate the abundantly in itself, the waters for their kinds or species. And the first and the last, all brandish to withdrawn, be removed or withdrawn for its kind of species, and reverence Alahayama for good. That's what I come up with right there on 22, 21. All right. And 22 says this. 22 says, and Alahayam bless them, saying, bear fruit, increase, and fill the waters and the seas, and let the birds increase on the earth. Wayat baraka, and created Yah Athama, okay? Now, this mum could also mean mighty. First and last mighty, Allah, Allahayama. La Amar says, Parawa, Parawa. Give me a second. Okay. And it says here is breaking forth in wild strength. Strength. But here it says 6509 to be fruitful. 6509 says to be fruitful. All right. But let's go with you know how I look at it. Okay, be fruitful. But I also came up with, if we go 6509 on this one, let's go here, 6509. See what I see. All right. And you see you got paraha. Right? But here it says parawa. Right there. There's a wa there, or they. Here is a hey, or a ha. All right? So, what did I do? I went to 64.99. Let's go here. 64.99. And I got para. Couldn't find parava. But I still have the pa, the pay, or the fay, and the resh. Okay? Or then the pa or the ra. All right? Or the rush. Okay? And it tells you a young bull steer, right? But it also says something else on this. Young bull says fruit here, heifer, oxen. Go down some more. All right, here we go. A bullock apparently is breaking forth in the wild strength. Apparently as breaking forth in wild strength, or perhaps as dividing the hoofs, but it's still breaking wild in strength. Okay, so that's para. All right. Now the next word is rabawa. Okay, right here, rabawa. Rabawa tells me go to 7235. 7235 tells me that there's something wrong again because you got Rabaha. But here it says what Rabawa. We take the wa out and we still have Rabawa. Okay? So what I did was I searched and I came and I found this word 7225. 7225. Okay? Now, here's what I found. See here it says Ra'ashayata. So something's wrong. Yeah, 7225. It's not what I come up with though. Let me see something here. That's Ra'ashata. So I bet you put that wrong. Give me a minute. 7225 is wrong. So let's see. 72. Sorry about that. 7225. I know that's wrong period. 7225. So let's go to 72. Oh, 7220. Well, I get 25. Should be 27. 7227. All right. 7227. So we can let's do it this way. 7227. All right, there we go. And we got Rabah, abundance. Okay, many. The other one says fruitful. All right. It says right here, the multiply. Well, this is much or many or great, but it's not Rabaha, it's Rabah. All right. So I see and in itself, many, great, or much, or abundance, and in itself abundance, and mala'awa, and fulfill or fill, and fill in itself, laqta, first and the last, the waters, yama, okay, in the seas or in the waters, awafa, and let's see, how would I go? And the brandish, the Yaraba, the multiply 7235. Okay, now we go there, 7235. Oh, we got it still there. There you go, Yaraba. But that's not what that says. See that? The Yod there. Yaraba. 7235 is telling me to go there, but that's not where I found. I found in 3377 this. All right, I found this. Yaraba. Here goes him. Let him content. Okay? And the brandish, Yaraba, let him content. Let him content. Right? Now check this out. Content. To strive or struggle against difficulties. You see that? To strive or vibe in a contest or rivalry or against difficulties. Struggle. So it's still telling about the brandish. All right? The brandish the ones wavering, shaking, and that doesn't have about the commandments. And the brandish is the shaking, the ones who wave and shake something, to strive or struggle in the earth. Okay? Now, here's what I came out with. And bless, barakah. Now remember also That barakah means blessing or blessing and or what? Okay, can we remember it? I'll tell you what it is. Okay, let's go there. 1288. Blessing and or curse is what it means. Okay, 1288. Right here. Let's go there. To kneel or bless, right? Barakah. Barak. To kneel, bless. Here we go. See that? Abundantly blessed, actually blessed, blessed, blessing, blessed is blessed, bless me indeed, bless them at all, blessed to be those who bless, blessed is everyone who blesses, blessing, boasts, congratulates, curse it, curses. We got great blessings, greeted, had to be blessed, kneel down, knelt, persisting in blessing, pronounced blessings, salutes, surely blessed or thank. So right here. So, in Yah Barak, mighty Atham, first and the last, mighty Alahayaman. Okay, that's what I have. And Yahweh bless the first, the last, mighty Alahayaman. Truly and true, saying, Parawa. Now check this out. To break forth and in wild strength abundantly and consecrate, right here, Ma'ala, and consecrate in itself the first and the last, and consecrate in itself the first and the last, the waters, okay, in the mighty waters of Yahweh. That's like this, in the mighty waters of Yahweh, and the brandish, let him content in the earth. Make sense? What Yahaya and Yah the Most High, Araba, evening, what Yahaya and Yah the Most High Yah, Bakara, morning, Yawama, day, Kamayashaya, fifth. There you go. All right. Next time, family, we'll go in a little further on something else. But like I said, that to me personally is like telling us what happened in the first earth age. Now, on the sixth day is creation comes again. All right. And this is the creation of man. I truly believe. But the first is like telling us what happened. I believe. All right. There's other ways of reading it, like I said. But I look at it like I said, I'm not trying to change or add anything. I'm just showing you a different scenario in the translations. All right. Some of the translations I see, Father be blessing me with, show me that we'll look for this in this name, in this word, in that word. And I see a different message. Okay. My thing is not to bring it up to you or feed you wholeheartedly with to say, well, no, it says this, it says. No, my thing is to show you that there's other messages in the message. And once you've learned how to study this and get there, and Father bless you and open your eyes, you'll see it too. Hey, guys, have a good Shabbat. And then until next time, I'll be with you again soon, very soon. Shabbat, Shalom, Halacha. Shabbat, Shalom.